Yo, welcome back to the channel, my friends. Thank you for tuning in today, my friends, my family, my cousins. You know what time it is. It's time to light and shine. I can't scream because I'm indoors, but if I was outside, you know that would be really loud, and we'll be having a good time. We still gonna have a really good time, and you know, this has actually been a theme of mine. You know, take more off your mind and shine. Take more off your mind and shine. I've been talking about being out of your mind, and now we're talking about take more off your mind and shine. When you have less on your mind, you're able to shine. You're able to have a good time. You're not thinking about all the outcomes. You're not predicting the future. You're not feeling all anxious. You're not worried about what's going to happen tomorrow. You're not worried about what people think about you. And guess what? Guess what? You just allow yourself to be you. You just allow yourself to express yourself. And this is how I've kind of been thinking about it. So I've been thinking about it like this. So we have this mind, this beautiful intellect, like this computer, this beautiful, amazing, massive computer that can compute things at like so many bits per second. And it's so cool. And then we have this light within us that shines really bright. And sometimes it seems like the computer gets in the way of the light shining. For some reason, it's really weird. I'm coming up with a better analogy for it, but sometimes like the computer starts to compute so much that it doesn't allow the light to just come through. And that's why I say you got to be out of your mind to shine. You got to have less on your mind, and when you have less on your mind, you shine. Where you're not computing all the data and you just letting the computer sleep and you just allowing you to show up, you just shine brighter. And so you know what time it is. You can choose to shine. Let's go. Boom. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time tuning in, I'm Dave Shine, yours truly, and this channel is all about inspiration. It's about upliftment. I like to talk about things that are inspiring to me. I like to be a reflection of light. I just like to shine. I like to just express myself, whatever comes up for me, and just show that you can express yourself in any way and reflect back to you, because in hopes that you'll be like, oh my gosh, I have the same light within me, the same thing that I see inside of Dave, I have this inside of me, and I can let that shine. And that's what this channel is about. You know, we just choose to shine out here, and the easiest way to shine, and I say that in the most it's easy. Yeah, the most easiest way to shine, because it's really not hard to shine, really. It's not hard for you to be you. You already have the light within you. It was instilled within you. You were born with it. And it's funny, when you were a baby, you didn't have to think about it. You just shine. You see how babies glow all the time? They're always smiling and happy. That's the same thing that's within you. And the thing is, I love to say that the thing is that the baby is not thinking about shining. The baby just shining. He's not computing all this data. He's not using his brain to just take in all his input and just try to figure everything out. He just bro, I'm just shining. And that's what it's about. Because that's when we feel our most alive. That's when we feel good. Our light is all we just feel the light. We feel the presence of life within us, and we feel this connection. And babies always feel connected. They always feel love. They always feel joyful. They have their moods and they have their mood swings, but they get back to the joy and they get back to the light and they get back to life, and they just oh, okay, I feel better now. Yay. And I'm saying that life is there are things in life that we have to tend to. But this life experience, I've said before, that I got Bruno, which is my dog, in there. He's a little miniature picture. He's a puppy. And then I got a baby nephew. He's freaking 8 months. And I see that you know what they want to do? They want to play. They want to have fun. That's all Bruno worried about. He's I want to play. He's like Dave, let's go outside, give me some food, or give me my bone, or play with me. 4 things. And Jace is the same way. He's let me take a nap, give me some food, or play with me, or change my diaper. It's these simple things. And maybe as we get older, we have a lot more things to tend to, and we might have a lot more responsibilities, but that desire to have fun and play never goes away. And that's why I think it's so important that you do something in life that seems really fun and that seems really playful, seems something that gives you joy. And that's why I do what I do, because this gives me joy. It seems like I'm playing. I'm communicating, I'm talking, but I'm playing though. I'm just having a good ass time. And That's what it's about. I'm not computing. I'm not thinking about what y'all guys gonna think about me. I'm not thinking about where this video is gonna go. I'm not thinking about how many views it's gonna get. I'm not thinking about, like, I don't care. It don't matter. I have a lot less on my mind right now, and that's why I'm just shining. And I want to share this with you because this was a really cool conversation that I had with you, Leech, the other day. It was about like how our certainty about certain things causes suffering. And it's so interesting because I was thinking about this. Like, when we're certain about things that we don't want, this causes worry. We might get Bruno barking in there. But when we're certain about certain things that we don't want, it causes worry. And it's so interesting because most of our life experience is so uncertain, but we're able to fill it in with this beautiful computer of ours. And it starts to just make up things. And it's like, what if we allowed ourselves to live in the uncertainty of life and see what happened instead of being certain about things that we don't want, causing suffering, worrying, and things that just really don't feel good? Or how about we be certain about things that we do want to experience in life? How about we be certain about, oh, today is going to be a new day. Like, today can't be like yesterday. Yesterday is gone. Like, I'm certain it's going to be a new day. I'm certain that I'm going to have a new life experience. Next week is going to be different. It's not going to be like the last week that I had. It's not going to be like the horrible last week. I'm not certain that it's going to be like last week. And that's how we really are. That's what life is about, living in uncertainty. And guess what? When you're uncertain, you're not thinking about a lot of stuff because you really just don't know. And guess what happens? You shine. It all comes back to that. That's all I'm saying. It all comes back to the light. It always comes back to love. And that's really cool. And it can be that simple. And it's so wonderful because I had this experience like for the last 3 days. Well, yesterday, what's it? Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, and Sunday. Yes. That's it. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. The same exact coolest thing. Like, I didn't do nothing different. But it was just like this feeling of just like, I don't know what's going to happen today. I'm really uncertain. I had things that I had to tend to. I had things in my schedule, but I really didn't know. But with my flexibility on Sunday, like following the impulse, this is a really cool thing about not being in your mind all the time, because your mind can get you in the groove of doing the same exact thing. But when you're really like living in this uncertainty, you will do different things and you will get different results and you'll feel a different way. So on Sunday, we have a neighborhood swimming pool, and I have been walking my dog like often. I always walk my dog every day, and I have been seeing people swim because it's summertime. And I haven't swum in a long time. Like, due to COVID last summer, you couldn't swim, but I hadn't swum before that either. And I was like looking at all these people. I'm like, they really enjoy swimming. Like, I don't really care. I haven't swum in a long time. I really don't care about going swimming. But I seen these people, and I was like, wow, it looks like they're having fun. Like, they swim like every other day, it looks like. And on Sunday, I just didn't think about it too much, and I just went swimming. And it was so fun. I was swimming by myself. It was so relaxing. It was so rejuvenating. It was a cool experience that I haven't had in a long time. Sunday morning, I didn't plan to go swimming, but I just something was like, go swimming, bro. And I just went swimming. Totally uncertain, and I had so much fun. The next day, a spontaneous road trip with my brother to go buy a truck. Like, I didn't have that planned, but I was living in this uncertainty. Like, I wasn't thinking about everything. I had some things to tend to, but I took care of that. A spontaneous road trip. Next thing that happened, I'm planning on buying an RV to live in. Next thing that happened, I found an RV. And I literally went and bought it yesterday. I'm not going to keep this RV because I'm going to get another one. But just these uncertain things that happen in life just continues to move forward. And like, when I live in uncertain moments, like, fun things happen. I meet cool people. I'm not predicting what's going to happen because I really don't know. I'm living in an uncertain type of way. When I have less on my mind, I shine, and you can too. It's just like we have to stop holding. Oh, this is really cool. This is a quote that I received from my coach, and he received it from somewhere. But it's like, how did it go? You don't have to seek the truth, but cease to cherish opinions. It's not don't seek the truth, but something, you don't have to seek the truth, but cease to cherish opinions. Because if we cherish every idea and thing that we think about, we'll never move forward. And that's kind of like, if we cherish every input that we have, then we'll never be able to really feel liberated. Like, input. Like our beautiful brain, this beautiful machine that processes things at so many bits per second, is always inputting information. But if we hold on to every piece of information that we get input, we're going to be stuck. We're going to be real stuck. Cease to cherish opinions. Have less on your mind and shine. Feel good about life. Live in the uncertainty, because that's all we got. We really don't know. And you know what time it is. It's time to shine. If this video resonated with you at all, leave a comment below. If you haven't already subscribed, consider subscribing and leave a thumbs up. Leave a thumbs up. And that's what I want to share today, because we all have the ability to shine. You know, once we just, I want to say get out of our own way, but we don't got to do that. We can just, like, you know, just relax and follow our highest excitement. Follow what lights you up. Follow what feels good. Like, we don't know what's going to happen next week, but guess what? I'm going to ask you a question. Would you rather do something that lights you up and feel good today, or be certain about something 3 years from now, but that you don't know how that's going to make you feel? I'm going to go with the thing that I know is going to make me feel good today, and that lights me up today. And I'm going to go for it. Just follow the breadcrumbs. Let's go! Until next time, my friends, much love. I'll speak to you very soon. Peace.